It's recording already?
All I'ma say is every dog have his day. I ain't talking about the label, pussy, think this shit a game. I blow your top off, turn you to a drop, talk vertical. Call me Dr. Bullet, cut all these hollow surgical. I come from Atlanta, the home of finesse, the home of the best. I got so many texts, I should enroll in Georgia Tech. She love the way I flick.
Alright, shit, so the camera's on. Y'all don't gotta look at the camera the whole time. You can if you want to. The mic's here, you can speak. You don't gotta yell, because it picks up. What else? If somebody come in, or if y'all gotta get somebody, it's fine. Just open the door. I think it's locked, just unlock it and come, and then let them come back in and lock it behind you, whoever goes out.
All right.
Other than that,
What is?
oh, you good. So y'all can cuss, y'all can talk whatever y'all want to talk. It don't matter. Just understand that it came out of your mouth. You know, it's nothing that I came up with. You said it. I just like to say that because, you know, it's a podcast. Anybody could be listening, you know, and just making sure, like, you said it. So, like, you know. You can drop your tags, promote your Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify, whatever you got going on. It's cool. You can do all type of self-promotion. It's fine with me.
Okay.
That's why we here. What else? So on the talk show, we really talk about anything. Like I said, most of our people I come on, they're fitness people, so we usually talk about fitness, but sometimes we go down the conspiracy route. Sometimes we might talk about politics, might talk about sports, just whatever, just open conversation. You know, feel the vibe, and we just chop it up. So the mic is on now, so we're just gonna go ahead and start the show. That's when everybody that's tuned in know this is the FLXtalk Show. If you're watching this, if you're listening to it, this is the FLXtalk Podcast. I got a special guest in today. Oh man, the camera just messed up. I got a special guest in today. We can keep recording on the audio. I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself. I'm gonna go ahead and check on the camera real quick. Usually I got my camera crew here, but folks a little bit busy today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let him go ahead and drop everything he needs to drop. I'm gonna fix the camera, and then I'm gonna hit him with some open questions. So if you're a fan of him, or if you just like new music, be prepared to look it up. So you can type it in on your phone or whatever you got going on, and just I'm gonna just be quiet, let him do his thing.
Yeah, what's going on? It's the one and only FLXB. Solid Beast. You know, that's the label of the team. Shout out FLXtalk, you know what I'm saying, for giving me the opportunity, you know, to present my platform. Salute. You know, I come from Atlanta, you know, Slab Pipe Spring. Atlanta stand up, called stand up. Got my boy Al Boo with me in the building. Okay. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at IMPISB. That's IMPISB. IAMPIERRESB. Check me out on YouTube, PLXB. I got 2 videos up right now, but it's more in the work. You want to search my music, Spotify, Apple Music, PLXB. New project, I Am What I Am, Part 2. Just dropped September 4th. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
For sure, on all platforms. Y'all heard it.
You know what I'm saying? I got more work on the way. We'll get into all that.
Yeah. Well, shoot, I appreciate you definitely pulling up, man. Sorry about that. Had to go fix the camera real quick.
So I took a road trip from Florida, man. I had to come rock with my boy.
Well, I appreciate it, man. How was the trip up here?
Man, it was a dope trip, man. I got here pretty quick. Pretty quick. I had a long night last night, man.
What'd you get into?
Man, we ended up going to a little after-hour spot downtown Atlanta, next door to Outcast Studio, Stank On Your Studio on Northside Drive. I forgot the name of the club, but
It was good.
came to the interview off no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, that's how you know a person dedicated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking the time out. We talked about this damn near over a month ago. We set it up. I was like, man, let's just do it. October 24th. Focus the whole day around this show. So I only really booked like 2 or 3 other shows. Usually we have a whole day full of stuff, but I was like, nah, I just want this to be the central point of today's filming. So shit, I definitely thank you for giving us some time.
I salute you for even like the shout outs on Facebook, letting folk know.
Yeah, man, got Got to. It's self-promotion. Not even self-promoting, but just promoting the community, promoting the people around you. With social media, man, it ain't that hard to support somebody. You know what I mean? And most people's fans come from other cities because the people in your city know you for you. So it's like, it's not that they hating, it's not that they don't want to listen to you. They just know you for the person they met in elementary school. But when it comes to like just posting on the gram or Facebook, man, everybody should do that though. Everybody should do that, man. I don't need you to you know what I'm saying? If you want to blast the music in your car all day, that's fine. If you don't, that's cool. But a post, don't take nothing but like 10, 15 seconds. Get it out real quick, you know, spread the word, ain't nothing. So, yeah, I say that to say that I feel like it's important to, if you're going to be on the shit, you got to utilize it. So I might be talking hella shit on Facebook, but at the same time, I got to promote my peoples, you know what I mean? So it's a little balance. You just got to take advantage of it, man. So I guess my first question to start it off was, how'd you get into the music? What was the journey? Talk about it.
Well, my brother, my second older brother, people know him by Sean, people know him by Dot, but Trap a lot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Trap a lot, but he actually was into the music stuff at a young age, like probably like 9, 10. He like 4 years older than me. I used to watch him. They used to go to perform at KK's as kids and shit, the skating ring. He used to have a little braid, look like little Bow Wow, and I used to always just look at the little attention he'd get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got these crowd of people, KK, Pat, my brother in the middle of the stage performing, like, and I told him one day, I was like, bro, I want to try this shit, bro. Like, you made me want to do music, so I gave it a shot. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna even care. Like, at first, it went all the way, like, I would just fight like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started out just doing it because I used to love just hearing myself, like, put myself in the radio, like, shit. Like, it got to the point, like, fuck listening to all the mainstream. You know, I rock with a lot of mainstream artists, but I just kept going. That one thing I said, I never stopped. Like, and now I'm in Jacksonville with it now. I'm from Atlanta, but I'm in Jacksonville with it. But I'm in the studio day in, day out. Like, anytime a topic come to my head, I got something to get out my chest. I just feel like I express myself through my music.
Yeah. As a kid, were you ever into poetry, reading it or writing it?
To be honest, not really.
No?
Not really.
Because I like to ask that question to artists because I like to read lyrics. And when I'm reading lyrics, it's just like a form of poetry. So I always like to just kind of ask that question, like, as a kid, was there any signs that you were musically inclined? Like, did you like to make beats all the time, or did you ever used to sing anything?
Nah, the crazy part about it is I actually started singing.
Really?
Like, before the rap, all that, like, I was a singer. Like,
This was church or just in the crib?
Nah, as a kid, like, we were going to one church when I was a kid, and, like, I was a part of the little choir group, but they ended up, like, we were moving, like, all around Atlanta, really, at that time, so it was just like, hell, we couldn't stick with one church. I got up out of that, but I just started doing, like, just singing. Like, I ain't even got to write it down or nothing. I might be in the shower just singing, like, man, I can sing. I moved to Powder Springs from Atlanta. I was in the 5th grade. That was back in 2004. And when I first came, like, I did a talent show, Compton Elementary. They had a talent show or whatever. And I saw Mario, Let Me Love You. And I ain't gonna flick. I was nervous as a motherfucker on that stage because as a little kid, I was shy as hell, but I just got that, you know what I'm saying? Like, some just hit me, like, boy, like, these folk really feeling it. Like, so after that, I'm talking about female birthday come up. They had a little birthday party. Yeah, you can come sing at the party, stuff like that. Like, I'll come through with it. Like, but yeah. Like that.
So you moved out here in 5th grade?
Yeah, 5th grade, 2004.
Okay. What brought you out to the Springs?
But really, shit, my mama just had a good deal. We was all around Atlanta at one point in time, and then my auntie, she actually owned the house in the Glen. That's where I grew up at, in the Habitat part or whatever. And she basically showed my mama love, you know, on the rent and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we came to Powder Springs. And shit, from there, really been there ever since. Like, I go to Atlanta still, but I love Pop Spring. And that's why I tell people, like, even as an artist, like, just coming into the game and, like, when the time comes, like, Atlanta already on the map. Like, I want to do it for Card.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Like, I love Atlanta, but I love Card. Like, we got plenty of talent. You know, it's a lot of talented artists out there, and it's a lot of people out there doing the same thing, like, with the music. And I just see a lot of potential. Like, in the next couple of years, there's going to be a lot of up-and-coming artists out of Card.
Yeah. What's
All around Card.
What's one of the top studios out here in Cobb to record music?
To be honest with you, like, I ain't, I never just, well, I did, I'm lying. Versus Top, I don't, cause there's a lot of studios out there. Like, I always used to record in Buckhead with the white boy named Zach. Like, you know what I'm saying? I met him and shit. I was doing Uber Eats at the time, and I with my partner Keontae, we just like, but we need to do some music. Yeah. So I Googled just studios like near the area I was in, and I found the white boy in Buckhead, and I started doing my music there. Then I ended up moving to Jacksonville, well, by Jacksonville, Georgia, Florida line, but by Jacksonville, and I found my studio. I called home out there, but I really couldn't say who, like, the best, like, studio. It's a lot, and I hear a lot of people, like, with good quality, like, It's a lot of people out here working, engineers, producers, artists, like, they all coming in.
Yeah. How's the music scene out there compared to Atlanta? Probably nowhere close, huh?
Nah, I don't think close, cause I say this, like, they got they on the ride. Florida definitely on the ride. They definitely on the ride. It's a lot of artists I know out there, like, it's some artists from out there that moved to Atlanta, like, to pursue their career or whatever, but I just don't know. Atlanta, Black Hollywood. Like, I feel like you doing that music shit, like, boy, if you don't go to them, like, major big cities, like, on the music tip, but Atlanta is, I feel like Atlanta number one when it comes to that. Like, you gotta come to Atlanta. Like, network.
Yeah.
You never know who you meet, like, just at the club. Like, you do an open mic show, you never know who in the crowd watching you. Like, I used to do shows, and it was just like, bro, it's been times, it was like 5 people just standing in the crowd, like, but I always gave that energy and that effort, like it was 1 million people in front of me.
Yeah, because them 5 people gonna go home and tell at least one person. So that's 10 people you reaching out.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you just spread your whole little, you know, what you got going on, so.
Hell yeah. I felt the same way about building this brand. It's just like, shit, if we have a boot camp on Saturday morning and 2 people come, shit, get in the best class ever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because next week they gonna tell another person, now you got 4 people. You know what I mean? And just keep doubling. So yeah, you treat any crowd like it's $1 million or a 1 million person crowd. Because that's what you going for. So if you're gonna treat a 5-man crowd like they're a 5-man crowd, they're gonna talk about it like, oh, you know, it was just a little bit of us and he wasn't really performing. But if you over here thinking it's 100 people in the crowd, they be like, oh, he was lit. He was me and my homegirls, and
that real.
Yeah, he was lit. He was only just us in there. He was having a good time. So now they're gonna talk to you, even if they're not gonna talk to you about your music. They're gonna talk about how live you were.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
that real.
Yeah, that's some real shit though. That's definitely some real shit.
People are fans too.
That's where your core friends come from. The deep fans that tune into everything you got going on is the fans that was just them in there listening to you. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree. So you only came up here just for the interview? You had something else going on up here?
Actually, I had a music video I was supposed to shoot today. It's the new track I just did featuring my young homie Chris, aka Bird. It's called Black in America. Basically, like, with all the stuff going on, with all the politics, police killing black people, like, you know, I felt like as an artist, like, I had to make a song, like, we really living this. This was going on today. You know, we were supposed to do a little protest downtown or whatever, you know, bring a crowd out. But due to Corona, you know what I'm saying, my people got health conditions and stuff like that, so he wasn't able to pop up and do his scenes or whatever, so we had to push that back. So we working on coming up with a new date now, so.
Yeah, how you?
Soon to come.
Soon to come?
It's definitely soon to come. definitely soon to come.
Yeah. You think videos, as an artist, do you think videos are important for every song, or do you got to pick select songs?
Man.
Like, how's that process go? I've always thought.
I feel like with the video, like, to me, you don't gotta shoot a video to every song like you make. Like, it don't banger, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, you can shoot video to all your, music or whatever, and it look good as an artist, because at the end of the day, like, I tell people, like, when it's all said and done, like, you could be an artist and you can have projects dropping on, all platforms, but after a while, folk gonna really want to just know, like, damn, like, I see a cover, but, like, what he look like? I want to see how he vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his character, like.
I think that's why interviews are important. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every artist, there's some artists that I strictly listen to them talk. I ain't even heard a song. Of course, the popular song on the radio I might have heard, but as far as digging deep, I don't care. Because I just feel like them as a person, they just cool peoples. You know what I mean? So, yeah, interviews are important. I feel like once you listen to an interview of an artist, if it's not, you feel like they're your friend, you just really feel like you know that person.
Yeah.
So now you feel their music more. So he's like, oh, okay, well, he told his story about how he came up. So, okay, so now this song makes more sense when I go back and listen to it. So, yeah, interviews are definitely important. It's for artists, for sure.
I feel like that's how artists open up through interview. Like, you can listen to music all day, but when you just listen to an artist, like what an artist got to say, an artist tell a story, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like writing a book, you just talking, like, you ask me questions, I answer them, like, and it's all 100% facts, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to open up in the interview, like, people respect you more of that, like, damn, like, it's a lot of things folk might like, he make good music, but get what? I ain't know he went through all that shit coming up in life, like, from a child to adult, like, I ain't know he been through all that, like, it's a lot of shit, like.
Yeah. They're important. I think they vital. Now, you don't got to do an interview with every
Nah, you ain't got to do it with every person.
But at least get yourself a good couple ones out on some good platforms. Any specific interviewers you like? You like Breakfast Club, Vlad TV? Anybody you focus on?
I've been fucking with Off the Porch lately. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those.
Off the Porch, Breakfast Club. I love the Breakfast Club. I be laughing at Charlamagne goof ass. That nigga funny, but y'all there, like, you know what I'm saying? Even down the Instagram, like Say Cheese and all that stuff. Like, I stay in tune in that.
Yeah.
I stay in tune. Academics, he messy, but shit, goddamn.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, once I found out he real messy, I don't know. I ain't vibing with him. Breakfast Club cool. Charlamagne messy, but he entertaining.
Yeah.
DJ Academics, I don't really like. No hate on him. I don't know him personally, but I don't really watch him too much.
Yeah, he just, I don't know. He kind of like in a way, like, he like a little 6ix9ine to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it like, he promotes 6ix9ine no matter what, like.
To this day?
To this, like, well, I ain't seen 6ix9ine on the line lately, but I know, like, he always, like, keep him in that limelight, like, even if it's just one post, like, you know what I'm saying, and folks are interacting to it, and you know what I'm saying, like, coming from what 6ix9ine did, went to jail for, and you know what I'm saying, I feel like nowadays, they making it like snitching is the new cool, bro. Like, that's just how I personally feel, like.
That's what they pushing? Snitching is the new cool?
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. Like, I feel like they promoting snitching. Like, cause 6ix9ine, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, he ain't been online lately or nothing like that, but at the end of the day, like, when he first came home, I was telling niggas, I was saying, bro, that boy still gonna be big. Cause get what? He gonna keep making these dumbass songs with all these rainbow colors and how he keep popping his shit. Goddamn, get what? He got a big ass fan base. And shit, them folk gonna keep goddamn running his shit up.
Did you follow his music prior to all of that shit going on?
I ain't never really liked no 6ix9ine music. Cause I don't really understand that lingo, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying everybody from, up top, like, I like the Pop Smoke. I'm from the South, so,
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm all with the South, but Pop Smoke, he was kind of dope.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Yeah, 6ix9ine to me, man, I definitely didn't listen to his music. And it's the whole rainbow shit kind of just threw me off. Like I understand getting people's attention and being yourself, but I don't know. I just first impression, I guess, type thing. Like I don't know. I just wasn't trying to vibe with him. They play him a lot in the gym. I guess it's good, exciting gym music to work out to, but I couldn't just be at the crib and play him.
I feel like he got that rave type music.
Yeah, for
They be
sure.
flashing them lights and shit in your face. Doom, 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 doom. Squad gang, motherfucker, get.
Yeah.
Hey, but hey, you know what I'm saying? But
Good old
it is
party
what it is.
music. You think his career gonna be straight though?
Nah. Eventually, shit, goddamn, it all gonna come to a reality where it all expose itself. Like, you
Think
know
so?
what I'm saying?
I think is he's definitely a fad, but I think his fan base are kids.
Yeah,
So I think,
the rainbow.
yeah, I think when they get a little bit older, he might have like a little comeback because he's still young too. So, but I don't think he's gonna come back with music. I think he's gonna come back as something else.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because it's like you said, his fan base big, but I think his fan base are kids.
Yeah, he'll have to recreate himself.
Yeah, but I think he'll still have the fan base. I think we'll be all out the picture, you know what I mean, doing our own thing. But when he comes back and recreates himself, he'll still have those kids, like they're 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds that are right now. So, but I don't listen to him, man. I couldn't.
Nah, that just wasn't my link. That wasn't my vibe. I couldn't vibe.
So who was your favorite artist in the South growing up down here? Like who's your go-to person to listen to? And even if it wasn't rap, just what was
My go-to person, like, I have to the first group, I had to say Outkast.
Okay.
I feel like Outkast is, you know, I feel like they put the South on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was a big T.I. fan, but I always been in the Slim Dunkin', man. You know, that was my dog. Like,
the Twin Towers mixtapes was fire. With Walker, yeah.
it was like, I'll never forget, like, my boy Renzo, he let me hear him one day, and I was like, damn, like, when I was young, 'cause I was young as hell then, like, I was still in high school. I was like, bro, I want to be Slim Dunkin'. Like, you know what I'm saying? I started, you know, playing kind of like how he rap and my rap, like, you know what I'm saying? Then he died. I was just like, damn, bro, like, that shit was crazy. Like, shit. But, you know, Gucci. Like, shit.
What you remember your first mixtape, Gucci? I tuned into Gucci during the Wilt Chamberlain and Bird Flu mixtapes. That's when I became a Gucci fan. You remember when you became one?
That's a good ass question. That's a great question. My first Gucci Man mixtape. It'll probably be what is it? Chicken Talk.
Okay, yeah, Chicken Talk. Chicken Talk 2 was a good ass mixtape.
Yeah, Chicken Talk. No, that Trap House too now.
Trap House 2. Okay.
No, I'm talking about the song Trap House. Like, I don't know which project that. I think it was. I forgot. I don't know what project it was on, but it was a song called Trap House he had.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I really think I probably came on to Gucci when I heard that Trap House song. I was young as hell when that dropped.
Damn.
But
You like Gucci now?
you know what I'm saying? He ain't the old Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell
He
people,
not a clone though, right?
I don't believe in all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody
people
said
say
he was a
that.
clone when he came out.
I feel like when Kodak Black get out of jail, motherfucker gonna say he a clone.
yeah.
Like, shit,
They
he
already
gonna
said
act
that.
different. Cause get what?
Yeah.
You might come home and might be on some whole other shit. Like,
Yeah.
but shit, folks like that ain't Kodak. They used to the old Kodak. Like,
Yeah.
wow, young nigga.
Yeah, I think Gucci dropped all that weight and he got some new teeth. So of course he gonna look different. Cause most fans don't understand that Gucci ain't really had no teeth. Like he had goals, but he like Thug. Like yeah. But I guess he just went through that whole thing and got new teeth. So of course his jawline and his face structure gonna look a little different. So yeah, that cloning shit funny to go down. Cause I got people come on the talk show and they love conspiracies, and when they talk about cloning and the weather changing and the weather control and shit, them folks, it's definitely entertaining. But I don't know. I don't know the cloning thing. I don't know. It's something about
like people used to the fat go up. Like,
yeah.
But at the same time, he did a little bit. Like, shit, he was probably in that bitch, working out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And he don't do drugs no more. What you say?
Even down to Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates ain't always been the size he is today. Kevin Gates used to be a little chubby nigga.
You a Kevin Gates fan? I never really followed, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Gate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I fuck with Gate, cause he give it to you straight raw.
Yeah.
Like,
Is he like Plies? I used to be a big Plies fan.
Nah,
For some
Plies. I
reason, he
used to be a
remind
big
me of
Plies
Plies. He
fan.
remind me of Plies.
big Plies fan, you know. I can't forget about Young Thug. That my dog. Like, he's a genius.
I believe so.
No cap. Like, I don't know how he just do his shit. Like, that shit just creative as fuck to me. Like, first it was on some shit like, well, folk like, he trying to be a Wayne, sound like Wayne, which I agree with. I ain't even finna cap on that, but now Thug in his lane, it's just like, bro, like, I be waiting for that nigga to drop. And when artists, it ain't a lot of artists, I just be like, oh, he just dropped the project, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Cause I'm more into like underground shit, like underground artists, more than the like the rap artists today. I like underground music, like niggas on the come up and shit like that. Cause now I was just talking to my, I think I was talking to my older brother, like, I was just going back to like, back in the day hip hop versus today hip hop. It's a bit different.
Big difference, yeah.
It's a way big difference. Like, nowadays, it's damn show like shit. You really don't even have to goddamn say shit that rhyme on the song. Long as the beat sound good and you got like a catchy ass flow, you can say anything on the track, goddamn. And nowadays, that be your hit records. Like, for real, like, it's a lot of that shit out there. Like, today.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that shit. Yeah, like, it be some good songs, but shit, I miss that old, No Ceilings, Wayne, and, 500 Degree, you know what I'm saying? Like, that real Hot Boys and shit like that. Like, that was when that shit was real. Now I just feel like anybody can make it. Like, shit, you ain't even got to know how to rap. I feel like shit, that
You
shit
gotta
comes
have that
with,
image.
You gotta have the image,
and the
and
fan
you gotta
base.
have that fan base, and you gotta have paperwork behind you.
That's all you need, man. Definitely all you need. But going back to Thug, what's your favorite mixtape from him? Not album, but mixtape.
Mixtape. I like the Slime seasons. Yeah, the Slime season. I like 1 and 2.
Yeah. Did you like the Rich Gang project, what he did with
Oh
Rich
yeah,
Homie?
him and Rich Homie was.
Yeah.
But,
What do you think happened to that?
you know what I'm saying? They had some, they fell out. You know what I'm saying? Shit happened. Like, shit. I was just asking the other day, shit, what the hell Rich Homie been? Like, shit, I don't even hear about.
Well, from what, Rich Gang, or I heard he was he got blackballed also from was it Think It's a
Rollo.
Gang, T.I.G.
Oh, I thought you talking about Rollo. Rollo too.
Yeah,
Think It's a
his
Gang
old
on
label. I think they were holding him and he couldn't drop no music or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think he don't do anything though.
Yeah.
I don't know about no music though.
Yeah, I ain't been hearing nothing new for Rich Homie. Shit, I don't even see him on the gram or none of that shit no more. Like, shit, but.
You think he was better than Thug or not?
He was.
I always been a bigger Thug type, but Rick Homie still Fido.
Yeah.
Rick Homie Fido. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Rick Homie got some shit now. Like, I don't know. To be honest with you, I can't even, I really can't even answer that question. I can't even answer that question because I like both of them. And I feel like I inherit my flow off of Rich Homie, so.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Some songs I be like, damn, like, I slick sound like Rick Homie, but you know what I'm saying? I be me though, shit. I don't try that just how I be when I'm in the studio.
Yeah.
But when I hear it, I'm like, yeah, that shit swag. You could tell like that nigga listen to Rick Homie.
Yeah. The guy he stood tall beef with Future too now, right?
Who Rich Homie was?
Yeah, I remember he said, they used to say they sound the same. People used to tell me, you know what I mean?
Damn.
But really though, a lot of that shit.
I remember when that happened, but that shit ain't last long, that whole beef.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it ended quick.
Talent.
It ended quick.
Y'all like Future too? Y'all like Future?
Oh yeah, Future, he'll go of the city too.
Think so? Favorite mixtape from him?
Damn, he got so many. God damn.
I feel like
I'll take it back to Dirty Sprite.
Dirty Sprite. A lot of people say that.
I'll take it back to Dirty Sprite.
Yeah.
You know, I like the beast modes. Like, shit.
I feel like Monster was probably his.
Monster was a beat too.
Yeah, that.
Monster was a beast. Like, he got so many shit. Like, I'm talking about, like, you can just listen to the whole shit straight through.
Yeah. As
Like,
far as album, I liked his Honest album. Where I'm just being honest. That album, that album was good. The only mixtape I ain't really like, but I pick and choose a couple of songs, was that Save Me mixtape. One of his
I ain't really
most
care
recent
for. I
ones.
ain't really care for that one.
Sound like he was crying out for help in a couple of those songs. So I just, I don't know how I feel about that mixtape, but there's a couple songs on that was cool. A couple songs that Evolve, the album he dropped was Love Backwards, Evolve.
I like that back-to-back project he put out. I forgot what it
Hendrix
called.
and
Hendrix and
the Yellow. I just called the other one the Yellow album because one was yellow, one was white. I like Future too though. He ain't dropped nothing recently since what that Life Is Good with Drake. That's the last thing he dropped.
Nah, he did drop.
What he drop?
I don't know.
He dropped some with Dirt.
You know why he dropped those back-to-back mixtapes?
He had to pay that, what's the name? He had to pay Rocco.
Yeah. How you feel about the industry, like when that type of shit go down? You think it's fair, unfair? That's his business.
Man, to be honest with you, on the tip like that really just business. Like, it really business, bro. Like, shit, man. Rocco that nigga too now. Like, shit, he really got Future, I feel like, in that spot. Like, really, like, shit, like, and shit, however that business agreement, you know, what they agreed on, however that went, you know, I ain't in their everyday life or nothing like that, but I just feel like shit just went left. Probably nigga got too big, goddamn, you know. Started getting the money and shit started to change. Niggas started switching up or something like that and shit went left. So Rocco had to take, you know, the business part, like, shit, bro, I'm about my paper. I needs my bread. Future dropped them 2 albums then.
Well, you think he had them songs already just sitting?
Man, to be honest, man, Future, man, yo.
Yeah.
I feel like that nigga just go, like, he be in the studio at home just recording.
Yeah. If you put it out, you put it out. If not, oh
Yeah,
well.
like, it's just like, shit, if it's a hit, it's a hit, it's a miss, but shit, 9 times 10, shit, Future gonna, anything he drop really gonna go up ASAP. Like, then him and Drake been fucking with each other a lot on the music tip.
I was telling somebody, I said, only reason Future is global is because he went on that tour with Drake. I think Future would have definitely been big, but he wouldn't have been as big as what he is now if he wouldn't have went on that tour with Drake. That's how I look at it. Future fire, but it's like Gucci fire, but really only niggas in the South be listening to Gucci.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to Dom Kennedy, but most people out here don't listen to Dom. But if you go out west,
No, I was just
Cali,
gonna say that, bro.
Dom Kennedy is that guy out there. Even Nipsey, people wasn't listening to Nipsey out here.
Long live
you know what I
Nip.
mean? But back on the West Coast, they was playing Nip like we play Rich Kids. You know what I'm saying? For example, so I think Future definitely wouldn't be as big if it wasn't for that Drake tour.
Yeah, that one, shit.
Because Drake took him worldwide, I believe. Because Drake is worldwide, and it was Drake's tour featuring Future.
Future, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't Future.
You might be
featuring
right,
Drake.
though. You might be right.
He would have been big, but Future did help.
Future was already big, believe it or not. Think about it.
Yeah.
Drake wouldn't did it if Future wasn't big. You feel me?
But I think
hit his own money.
Drake could have done it by himself though.
Exactly.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But he knew how much more it would bring. You feel me?
With Future, yeah.
Yeah.
But man, I agree with that.
The Empire.
Yeah, I agree with
Okay,
Now,
but what you
next time
saying,
they
yeah,
drop
it
a
makes
song,
sense.
We all gonna listen to it.
Even
We
Life
all
is
gonna-
Good, yeah. As soon as Life is
They
Good
drop
drop,
another
yeah.
one, we all gonna
We all gonna listen to it. Yeah. So I think Drake was definitely global first before Future, but he took Future along the ride. But Future could have done it by himself. It might have took a little bit longer though.
Correct.
Yeah.
He saw.
Nah, yeah,
He saw.
I agree.
He saw talent.
Mm-hmm. It would have took a little bit longer, but how y'all feel about Drake? My biggest question for people is like, what's Drake's worst album? It's tough to call. For me, it's tough to say what's his worst album. Cause I can't even name a bad song.
I don't think Drake got no. I'd tell you my favorite one that Take Care.
Take Care is a good album.
Take a shot for me.
Good ass album.
Hey, boy,
vocals
that was
on
that
that
shit
shit
right
clean,
there,
yeah.
boy.
The vocals on it were clean.
I don't know Drake, yeah.
It's hard to say what his worst album is. My answer is two. It's the Views and the More Life albums. I never really rocked with those.
More Life for me, 'cause I ain't even like it.
I ain't really rock with that. The Views and the More Life.
More Life was
had
more like, I felt like he was on some like he would trying everything in music. Like, you know, he was more on that like Jamaican type shit. Like then he got rap, then he be singing.
You got that drill scene, that London drill scene
the
shit.
New Orleans shit going on, like the bounce music. So it was just like, hey, yeah.
His Scorpion album was great.
Yeah.
That's a great
That
ass
one,
album.
I just flipped the switch. Yeah, I like that Scorpion album too now.
Yeah. Scorpion album was clean. Shit, let's talk about
What
some
you
more
got for me, man?
Shit. Growing up in Cobb, like moving from Atlanta to out here. Well, I guess you was still a kid, but what was it was a big difference moving from the city to the burbs?
Yeah,
What was the transition like? As far as dealing with people, as far as day to day, just walking.
Now, really, Cobb from Atlanta, like as a kid, you know what I'm saying, was just growing up, violence. So it was like, nigga was on point at an early age, goddamn, cause shit, that shit just happened. Like shit, that city like way different, goddamn, than moving to the burg.
Yeah.
Like,
But talk about it, I ain't never lived in the city, man. I'm a suburbs kid.
More J's on the corner.
you know, you got more J's on the corner, you know, more crimes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Police activity.
Yeah.
a lot of shit. Like, but
Police activity different.
I ain't gonna count though. The Atlanta PD though, boy, them folk be fucking with like nigga, like period. Like, but them folk don't be trying to lock nigga up. They be on niggas' ass, goddamn, oh, nigga just got killed. That when they do their part. Like, but bro, you got weed, man. Get the hell on, bro. Give me that shit. I'm gonna smoke that motherfucking shit. Like shit, like Cobb. Shit. Come on, black boy. Count on being motherfucking busted. You know what I'm saying? That what they told when I moved to Cobb, man.
Damn.
Come on, black boy. Count on being busted, bro. Like, you were target, bro. Like, shit. Like, I never forget one time, Abu, you was with me, we was on Hopkins at the Valero. But these folk had the Viper Squad pull up on her, bro. Like, I'm talking about, we out that big goddamn just chilling, bro. Like, folk hopping out of rental cars and shit, goddamn. I ain't have a lot of weed on me. I had a little sack on me, though. Them folk came like, shit, whoop, whoop. I'm like, shit, man, I got a little bag on me, like, but shit, they let me go. I turned up at first, but then I piped down like, shit, this ain't the time to goddamn get locked up. You know what I'm saying? So after that shit took place, that when I said, you know what? I'm a goddamn, I love Atlanta, but, you know, I'm gonna take my talent to Florida. Like, that's when I moved. Like, I moved to Florida and, it was life changing, like for the better though, like for real, for the better though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we was at my in-laws spot, like shit. We were there for like what, probably 9 months. Then shit, we both working, goddamn shit. Got a crib, 4-bedroom, garage, like shit, like the same podcast shit you got going on with Tucker. I got my garage set up, I'm setting it up now. I'm trying to do this same type of shit, like. Cause this shit motivation, like just to know, like me and you went to the same high school together, like shit, like, and I remember when you first started doing the FLXtalk shit, like goddamn, like when you was on the ground and goddamn now, we in the whole motherfucking building right now, bro.
Yeah.
I salute that shit, bro. Like for real, like that's dedication, motivation, bro. Like shit, bro. Like. I'm trying to be in your spot one day.
Yeah.
And if you could do it, I know I could do it, bro. Like, shit, bro. Like, big salute.
I appreciate it.
Respect, like, shit, bro. Like, it's big shit to come, bro. Like, 2020 been a fucked up year. But, hey, I'm telling you.
I feel like a lot of people this year kind of realize their worth and are going to take it into the future. Because I think this year kind of exposed what you was lacking, exposed what you was bringing to the table.
Yeah, then deaths, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it opened up a lot of eyes.
Time to buckle down.
Yeah, so if you don't take this year and use it to your advantage, you kind of just wasted a whole year. Because this year pretty much was slow. For most of the first part of the year, people couldn't really work, do nothing. Nothing was open. All you had time was to learn about yourself, invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Figure out a plan. You ain't had to go to work. Wasn't no traffic. You know what I'm saying? Your kids, you ain't had to get your kids up for school. All you had was just figuring out what you had, because at one point, folks couldn't go to work and folks wasn't getting paid. So some people had to figure out, damn, how I'm gonna make some money. I don't know how to make money outside my job.
Yeah, some
You know,
people
that
love them.
a lot of people came to that reality. Like I literally do not know how to make money without going to work. So it was an eye opener. It was definitely an eye opener this year with the whole Corona shit.
It brought the hustling people for real.
Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah, because I've only been here since August. You know what I mean? This is definitely new for me being in my own spot. So yeah, this year definitely was a I guess an eye opener for a lot of people.
Then for me, it was like, damn, bro, like, I couldn't even bring a 2020 in, like, shit, boy. I lost a homie, partner, brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, January 31st, last day of January. Like, shit, like, from that point on, it was just like, bro, like, nigga, this shit for real, bro, like. And the shit was crazy, because I bullshit you not. I brought a co-worker, my nigga Keegan. He used to work me at the little dough plant we worked at in Yulee, Florida. So I bring him to Atlanta. Like, I got him turned up the whole weekend. So Sunday come, that nigga like, bruh, I know we gotta go to work tomorrow, but fuck that shit, bro. Like, nigga, we need one more night in this motherfucker. But I'm like, nigga, you trying to stay for real? Like, boy, for real, bro. Like, I'm like, shit, bet. Say no more, nigga. You ain't gotta goddamn shit, boy. I love Atlanta.
Yeah.
I love being home, shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen my brother die on Hopkins and shit, goddamn and shit. He like, damn, bro, I gotta go by Nard and Vito house, goddamn shit. My phone over there or some shit. And you know what I'm saying? That was the last time me seeing Nard that Monday. He died that Friday, like shit. But I just remember in the driveway, he had to get in his parking spot. He come to call, Pierre, nigga, you in town? You ain't call me? He trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like wrestle, like, cause he always like to play fight and shit like that. But that was just one of them moments I just looked, bro, and I just like, bro, you can never take life for granted, bro, cause it's just like shit, bro. You never know when that shit gonna happen, cause when he died, all I said was like, damn, bro, I wish I could have got to just goddamn scramble with my nigga just one more time. We just playing, but shit, that just how it was, bro. Like, and then, you know what I'm saying? That was a big life-changing moment for a nigga, bro, like shit. So from that point on, it just like shit, bro.
How'd you deal with it? Like once you got the news and those couple of weeks that passed, like how was it? I teach I host a group therapy class, so
He
type
was
of
very
questions.
supportive
Yeah.
It was really like,
of the rest of us.
it was so hard because it was just like, damn, like he died January 31st. Kobe died January 26th. Like, I wasn't no big Kobe fan, but he was a talented player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, R.I.P. Kobe too, but Kobe just died like, damn, bro. Like, we dealing with that shit. It's just like, damn. Then that shit knock on the door. I'm on my way to work. My car was broke down. My coworker, he came and picked me up from the crib like 5-something in the morning. Like, we on the way to the job. And I was like, damn, like, it was a song Chris Brown got with a girl, As It Get Easy. You know that song?
I don't really listen to Chris Brown.
Oh, no, it was on the radio and that shit, they were playing it for Kobe and shit, goddamn. So when we get by the job, it's a store, goddamn. I'm like, bro, stop me by the store. I go in there and get some juice, some little snacks and shit while I'm at work.
Yeah.
And shit, soon as goddamn we leaving the store, you know what I'm saying? My best friend, my brother, Tyler, that Nard brother, he called my phone like, bro, like, I got some bad ass news, bro. Like, goddamn, don't spaz. I'm like, what you mean? Like 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, that nigga was just like, bro, Nard gone, bro. And shit, that shit took a minute to sink in, because it's just like, nigga, I'm in Florida, y'all all the way goddamn in Powder Spring, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Nard gone. And shit, bro. Nigga, I tell you, nigga, that one thing, like, that shit changed the nigga whole life, bro. For real, bro. That shit showed me, like, shit, the type of nigga goddamn I can't fuck with, niggas I can't rock with, how slime niggas is, like, and shit, like, I just goddamn, I had to goddamn, you know, I had to get my circle. I had to reevaluate a lot of shit and goddamn just like shit. My battleship is based on loyalty, goddamn, realness, like, shit like that. Cause, bro, nowadays you just can't trust nigga, bro. Like, you just can't trust nigga nowadays, bro. It's the company you keep, bro. It's always somebody out there, goddamn, don't want to see you win, and it's nigga want to take you off.
Yeah. So, were you able to come up here?
when we first passed, they had a visual at him and V spot. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to make that, but every event after that I've been to, and it like shit. He buried out there in Tallahassee and shit. Like we took plenty of trips. You know, sometimes we kick it. V was out there one time, called me. We go to the grave shit, smoke, goddamn, drink Hennessy, goddamn, just talk all shit. Like
his birthday Pierre was here and his sister were the only people that showed up with me.
yeah, like just like shit, bro. Like I'm one of them nigga like shit. That's my partner, bro.
Yeah.
I love that nigga like shit, bro. It be a lot of shit like a nigga can die. Anybody can die, goddamn shit. Your funeral gonna always be deep. Like shit from nigga that didn't even fuck with you, goddamn. Like damn, that nigga dead, bro. I'm show. But I'm the type of nigga, bro. If I fuck with you, bro, that shit ain't gonna never stop. Like even to the day, like shit, bro. Like nigga, a nigga still pull up on my boy. Like shit, just kick it, have a drink. Just talk. Like I be feeling like I be talking to myself, but I know that nigga be hearing me though.
Yeah, for sure.
But that was a life-changing thing though, bro. I just moved different, bro. Like shit. Like, you know, gotta keep that circle small, man.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Long live North. Shit. I love you, my nigga.
Yeah, I hear he put him in a lot of your songs too, so it's always on your mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I got to the point, like finally, like I say, like it'll probably still be some more songs I might mention them or something, but I ain't doing it as much no more. Like shit, it was a time, bro. Like every song I made, I felt like it had to be about that nigga. Like he said, like that's just how I was feeling at the time. Like shit, but everything been going smooth though. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Yeah,
Like, everything been going smooth though, man.
I feel it. Damn,
It's a work in progress, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a work, like it's hard taking losses, but shit. But hey,
Yo,
that's just what it is.
I feel you. So as far as like life-changing events, anything else happened to you? Like, I guess since you graduated high school, anything that kind of like shifted how you moved and opened your eyes to some things?
Shit, I ain't even graduated. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
You just stopped.
I dropped out in the 12.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like an idiot, but goddamn, that's just what it is. Like,
You didn't want to go. You didn't want to finish.
Nah, it wasn't even that. You know, I feel like me and my mama, I love my mama, I feel like we were playing tit for tat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was at McKeitron all 4 years. And goddamn, I kept getting in trouble. She like, they called me one more time, bro, I'm finna withdraw your ass. She was living by Lithium Spring then. Like, so I'm in class one day, like, Pierre Baldwin, can you come to the office? Like, shit, I go to the office. Them folk like, shit, man. They gave me them little vanilla envelopes and shit, like what this is on there? Like, shit, boy, goddamn. It was good having you, goddamn. So I go home, goddamn, that thing, no, my mama done registered my ass in Lithium Spring High School. I'm like, what? Oh, that shit dead. I went there for 2 days, dropped out, like, shit, like.
We've been talking about it, though. We got the books.
Yeah, but the GED, that one thing, because I feel like as a parent, you know, I got a son and a daughter. Shout out Shania and Junior. I got one on the way, but I don't want to be a parent that be so hard on my kids if I ain't beat the task. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get back in school, man. I just gotta get my mind and shit prepared for that shit. Like, I've been out of school for so long. Like, shit. Just like, fuck it. Cause like once I dropped out, bro, that's when goddamn shit, face in the streets, like, nigga, fuck it. Like,
Yeah. So at least you ain't drop out and just sit on your ass. You was still moving, making shit
oh
work.
yeah. I always kept it moving now, like, but
For his family.
that wasn't a good decision though.
Okay.
Like, shit. Nowadays that I'm older, I'm 26 now, like, shit. I was like 17 when I dropped out. Like, I would have graduated at 17 if I stayed in school. A lot of people don't graduate at 17. Like, they ain't know, you know what I'm saying? But shit, people be like 18 and shit. Like, but I would have graduated young, 17.
Yeah.
But
You know, you want to go to college right after high school?
to be honest with you, bro, it before my marriage and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like even if I did graduate school, I would have went to college for hoe. Cause shit, I was a hoe back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like a nigga goddamn. I went to school like, damn, boy, what these hoes talking about? Like, see, I ain't gonna count to you, boy. Anybody that know PR, they know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, like, fuck all that. Like, what these hoes on about? Like, shit. But now I'm just like, damn, I was a goofy ass nigga back then, like shit. But you know, you live and you learn, bro. Like, I don't regret it. Well, I do regret it, but at the end of the day, bro, I can't go back. Like, shit, I can only move forward. Like, shit, I'm a good person. I have a good heart. Like, shit, like, I just don't be with that fuck shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, point blank period. I just be chilling, bro. Like, shit. I got love for everybody. Like, shit. I want to see everybody win at the end of the day.
I feel it.
Because you can always double back, bro. I don't give a fuck what you been through in life, goddamn, what the fuck going on. Like, you can always double back.
Hell yeah.
Become 10 times harder, because there's a lot of motherfuckers I know dropped out of school, and they doing better than people that actually graduated school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit sound crazy, but it's fact, though. Like, I seen this shit firsthand. Like, folks even go to college, bro. You got dropouts, goddamn. Like, damn, how that nigga winning? That nigga done got his degree and everything. That nigga ain't doing shit. That was a waste of time. Like, that just, I don't know, bro. Like, it's crazy, but shit. To the youth, kids, stay in school. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Don't listen to what I'm saying, because I can get retarded sometimes with goddamn shit, but like, you know, I'm a funny, goofy type ass nigga, but shit, stay in school though.
Yeah.
That's the way. Like, shit.
So did you have a favorite subject growing up in school?
My favorite subject was PE. Like, I know they ain't even know, but it was a
Nah,
class.
but yeah, because you get graded
shit.
for it. You just like to be active and stuff.
I used to love to go to PE, bro. Like, shit.
Just hooping.
Just sitting in the class, bro, I felt like shit, but nigga, mine just ain't.
Yeah.
Don't be running right like that, but like, I be in class, boy, that shit be boring and
Some
shit,
of us
boy,
ain't
like,
designed to sit in a chair for 8 hours.
I can't do that shit. Like, boy, I be goddamn, I had to be that nigga like, boy, I gotta make a joke out this motherfucking
Got
class.
you.
Like,
Keep me focused.
but just sitting there, I'm not like history. I used to be in that bit, like. Then you got me in motherfucking Spanish, like, no disrespect to the Spanish community, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, though, but I don't like, bro. I don't want to goddamn again. I don't care to speak Spanish. Like, I know it's good, you know different languages and shit, but shit, boy. I'm the type of nigga you can't put no nigga like me in no goddamn Spanish class.
Yeah.
Shit, boy, like, I used to feel all them things. No cap. Real talk. I used to feel all them bitches.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a little quick break. We're going to come back and talk about some sports before we sign off. We'll keep the microphone on, but I'm going to stop the camera and do a whole nother take a little break. So I guess we'll turn the microphone off, man. So if y'all tuning into this is the FLXtalk Show, FLXtalk Podcast, man. This is part 1. We're going to come back in part 2, dive into some sports and some real conversation. This has been real conversation too, but, you know, sports is always good talk conversation. So this is part 1. We're going to come back in part 2, man.
The mama like geeking. Hey, I'm just trying to fuck her Monday on leaving.
All right, bet. We back on part 2.
Yes, sir. Yes,
This
sir.
is the FLXtalk Show.
PLSB, solid B.
If it's just audio, you guys are tuned into the FLXtalk Podcast. What's today's date? The 24th, week from Halloween, man. We chilling. Like I said, this is part 2. If you missed part 1, go ahead and tune that in real quick, and then come back to part 2, because this time we finna just talk some shit, talk sports, talk all type of shit. So you say you was a LeBron fan?
Yeah, big.
Since
big
when?
LeBron.
Since when?
Shit,
How
goddamn.
long?
Back when that nigga got down high school, playing with that Irish shit. Yeah.
You been like you just always? Did you know he was gonna be great
Man,
since day
I
one?
knew that nigga gonna be great from since he jumped out the post, really.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. When he jumped out the post, I knew he was gonna be great. Like, I just knew it. Like, he just got a gifted look on his face. Like, people compare him, like, a lot of folk hate on him. Like I said in my song, like, I'm gonna be the most hated nigga in the world like LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron got a lot of fans, but LeBron got a lot of haters too. Like, a lot of folk just they don't like greatness. I understand, you know, Jordan had his time, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kobe did his thing. Like, I salute them folk. But at the end of the day, like, shit, give credit where it's due. Like, that's all I ask.
Yeah.
Like, shit, but hey, people just built different, like, shit.
What he got his 4th ring. You think he'll get some more?
Yeah.
They
I
gonna-
believe,
I
to
feel
be
like-
honest with you.
I feel like they're gonna repeat.
Yeah,
Y'all
y'all
come
more
in.
than welcome. Y'all come and get comfortable.
Once you come in, we once the
Scoot
door
over, yeah.
closed, we'll push the chairs back. Yeah.
Well, no, you, stay right here. We're gonna push one chair right there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, my bad. Repeat that. What was your question?
You think? I guess my
Oh,
statement.
you asked
is-
if he gonna get more rings.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like, to be honest with you, bro, Kobe had 5, Michael Jordan had 6, right?
Yeah.
I feel like before LeBron, you know what I'm saying, like his time up in the NBA, I feel like he gonna match Jordan.
With 6.
I feel like
You
he
think he
gonna
gonna
have 6 rings.
three-peat? You think about
I
the
believe it,
three-peat?
cause get what? Nowadays, the difference is like, nowadays in the NBA, it's about like, they get a team together and they build around all-stars. Like, they ain't just got a team where it's one all-star and you just playing with some, whack niggas and shit like that.
Right.
Ain't like that no more. Like, you got like 4, 5 all-stars on one team. Like, how can't you get it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to build another team up. Like, you know what I'm saying? To compete with the Lakers.
Oh, what you mean? They got Golden State.
Man, Golden State gonna have to come with it. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't heard Stephen Curry name all season. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, they chilling. They might not be straight this following. This
but I'm
upcoming
pretty
year.
sure they gonna build. But Golden State gonna need like a what that nigga
And
name
they
is?
got the
Giannis.
second-
They
they
gonna need
got-
like Angatubo. Whatever his name is from
They
the
got the
Bucks.
they got the second pick of the draft, and they got space for a max spot. So hell yeah.
I mean, yeah, they gonna have to. They definitely gonna
That's
have to
gonna
get.
that's gonna be the competition. They finna go on another dynasty run for sure.
Who the Warriors? You think
For
so?
sure.
No.
The only reason they
Hey, look.
the only reason
Remember,
they
you
not
got
is they
you
got
pointed.
hurt.
We gotta place a bet
Oh, we
on
can
that.
place a bet, bro. They going.
We gotta
on
place a
another
bet on
dynasty
that.
run,
Y'all
bro.
my witnesses.
They
We
are
gotta
going
place a
on
bet
another
on that.
dynasty run. I'm telling
So
you.
you think they gonna go on the dynasty
Brooklyn?
run?
No, bro.
Brooklyn ain't gonna
Threes
do
are
it.
more than twos. I don't care how far your 2 players are, bro. If you can't shoot threes, you're not gonna be able to keep up. That's on God, bro. Like, if you gonna like, I got
I mean,
2 players
he
that
did
can
just make a
shoot
point.
threes all day.
Yeah.
So I don't care how many crossovers and layups you give me. I'm gonna add up a point every time you score.
That boy, my shirt put on.
And I got space to bring out to the Kumpo.
Nah, if he go there, I feel like the Golden State will be a problem. Cause they already got Klay Thompson and Curry and Green.
And the number 2 pick this year.
The number 2 pick this year, they get Antetokounmpo. However you pronounce that nigga name, but shit, goddamn, hey, it's just like that. Like, hey,
They going on another run. I think if the Lakers want to compete, they got to bring somebody else on. I think that's the only way they
trying
can
to get
compete.
they trying to get Chris Paul. I just seen that.
That would be nice to see.
I just seen they trying to get Chris Paul, but
Cause he's never been to the finals, huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see. So you a Falcons fan though?
Oh yeah, forever I love it on. Feel like.
You think Matt Ryan leaving? I want him to leave.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Julio
with you.
can stay.
On that topic, how I personally feel when it comes to Matt Ryan, I feel like I don't feel like Matt Ryan a problem. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, I feel like, cause at the end of the day, bro, he's still like, when it comes to stats and stuff like that, like he up there with the top quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Like,
But there's a
top,
system.
like top 5 type shit. Like,
But
he
people-
always
People
like
got
up there
empty
with the,
stats though. People got empty
with the
stats.
Falcons.
Carmelo Anthony.
How I feel like with the Falcons, it's the coaching style. For one, it's Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to see Atlanta be great, but I guarantee you though, we lost that Super Bowl, but I'ma let these folks sleep on the A. Cause get what? You know what? One of these years they gonna surprise they motherfucking ass. And we gonna win the ring.
The soccer team just won.
I
2
promise you
years
we gonna
ago.
win the ring, huh?
The soccer team just won 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, but
know-
we don't watch soccer though. Like, shout out to Atlanta United though. You know, shout out to them, but I ain't dissing them or nothing. Shout out to
Yeah.
them, but you know, the Braves almost could have just got it, but shit, I just feel like, you know, right now we just been for the last about 10, 20 years.
I think
Atlanta team been cursed.
we cursed. I think if
We
we
been
would have
cursed
won
like a
that,
motherfucker. Like
we
every
would've-
sport suck. Like, god damn.
if we would have won that Super Bowl, we would have won a Super Bowl one year, the soccer champions the next year, then we probably would have won a baseball because the energy would have been in the city for sure.
Yeah. Cause really, if we get winning team, bro, Atlanta
Everybody
ain't gonna
gonna
do
win.
nothing but turn all the way. It's already turned, but nigga, that's sports. Like I'm talking about without sport, we turned. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like,
Man,
if we start getting like championships and shit, I never forget that Super Bowl, bro. I'm in that motherfucker. We in Union City. And we had my partner Dunn house, goddamn. He had a big ass house party. Talking about chicken wing, whatever you want to eat, goddamn. That shit was in them. Like, I'm talking about, we up all them points. We only had one Patriot fan in there. That my partner Renzo. He got the Tom Brady jersey on. Like, I'm like, boy, put some money on the nigga bet. Like, that nigga like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, them folk gonna lose, bro. I'm like, boy, you crazy as fuck, boy. What was it, like 28 to what?
28 to 3.
To 3. I'm like, bro, you really think these niggas finna let them come back and do that? He was like, bro, Jill White, boy, I'm telling you, bro, Tom Brady the greatest. Like, I'm like, I don't see it, bro. The whole time, bro, I'm talking about, I'm just ready, because we already in Union City. We just got to hit the highway, got there and head to the city, because they was finna open everything up.
Hell yeah.
If the Falcons would have won,
Oh, bro, this city would have been so
man,
crazy.
I rolled
bro.
through a goddamn Atlanta that night. That shit was like that
A ghost
Justin
town.
Timberlake song, Cry Me a River. That bit was sad as hell. You don't see no humans out there that just got houses and shit. You see Jay walking like, the Jays even sad. Like, I'm just like, God damn. Then I think it started a little sprinkling, a little raining that night. I'm just like, bro. Then I gotta wake up the next day to see all that shit on the goddamn internet.
Everybody
I'm just like, man,
coming for the city.
that was sad as hell. But yeah, football, you know, I'm forever Falcon though. But
Hawks
how you
fan.
feel about this little debate shit though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I like debates, man. Well, just recently, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just recently, I've been tuning into these debates because I kind of want to listen to what everybody got to say. I don't want to just take the media's punchline and just go with that. I kind of like to listen and shit.
Yeah.
And it's really a joke because, like I said, these niggas have a dinner together, and they be joking. So when they come up on these stages and debate each other, I'm like, oh, they be taking jabs, but they can't really say what they want to say. So they just be roasting each other and, you know what I'm saying, just arguing. So I don't know, it's very entertaining, but I can absorb a lot of information from that shit, though.
y'all, anybody in the room, y'all voted already? I ain't voting.
I voted a couple days ago.
45 minutes top.
Took me 15.
See how I feel like my personal thing on that shit, like, I ain't never been like one of them politic type people, like, but I feel like both of them niggas really bullshit. But we seen Trump what he got to bring to the table. Goddamn, I'd rather give Biden a chance, you know. Maybe he can goddamn, you know, do something
Do
different.
you listen to the debates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to listen to the debate. I don't like Trump, but I'm gonna tell you why I like to listen to the debate. Cause due to the fact that Trump is an asshole. Like, he do asshole shit. He don't never want to let Biden talk and shit. Like, he just want to run the show. Like, shit. Trump is a bully. Like, he a bully when it comes to that shit. Like, a big bully. Like, Trump don't give a fuck. Like, he paid. But I'm telling you, I just feel like if Trump don't win, bro, like, shit, us as black people, African Americans, like, shit, but we better get ready.
If he don't win.
If he don't win, like, shit, even if he do win, it's still gonna be little shit going on. Like, shit, we got the COVID-19 2020. He gonna fuck around and be the COVID-20, 2021. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something else that pop up, goddamn, that distract the world. Cause they got I feel like they got the cure to all this shit. Like, but they just ain't, these folk don't give a fuck. Like, shit, like, they really got idiots running right now. Like, shit, like, I told myself, like, I was like, bro, I really don't give a fuck to vote, but I'm gonna vote, though, because I don't want Trump to win. I want to get Joe Biden a chance. Hopefully he can change the world and do something different, but, hey.
You think either one of them can change the world? You think either one of them have the power to?
No.
Nah.
Hell nah.
So why did they tell us to vote if y'all don't think they don't have the power?
That government was not built for us.
It wasn't.
That government was built for the. I'm not racist, but it was built
The
for the white
problem is people want to vote for president, but they don't want to vote for
people.
Congress or state elections. And that's where it builds from, is where you're from, the
Man, the
state you're
government
in
was
or
built
Congress.
for.
Because they all have a say-so in whether something's approved or not approved or vetoed or not vetoed. He's nothing but a figurehead. But if you're not voting for those lower elections, you're not getting your voice heard.
It's like if you don't change the state, your vote really don't matter because at the end of the day, they pick the electoral votes, right? And that's with the states. So if you ain't changing your state, it don't matter how many times you go vote for the president.
Right.
If your state is not changed.
More states are Republican versus Democrat or, independent versus Republican.
So why do you think it's promoted to us so hard when these presidential elections come up versus just our local stuff?
It's about the money.
Yeah, I feel like it's money behind this shit, like, for real.
Smoke screen.
Right.
It's money, it's a smoke screen, like, it'll disgrace. Like, I know this, they ain't got nothing to do with this off topic from the voting, but that just like, I be talking about like the Tory Lanez and Megan situation. Like, me personally, I feel like goddamn that man ain't shoot that girl. Like, that just being real talk. How y'all feel about that shit? Y'all think he shot her?
I wasn't there. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, but I just feel like the story just like, I just feel like shit, bro. Like, shit.
Once I heard Kylie Jenner's name, I tuned out, and that's all I got to say.
Right, because there's his story, there's her story, then there's the truth.
Yeah, and I wasn't there, so.
Like, I just don't feel like that. I feel like that whole story just, washed up.
There's some smoke and mirrors behind it.
It's smoking. It's definitely smoke and mirror, bro.
I think he signed up for something he didn't know he was signing up.
No, it ain't even that. I just feel like shit. That just another distraction,
I
bro.
think he signed up for a scandal but didn't know what it was gonna be. You feel me?
So you think he shot him?
No, I know he didn't shoot.
Oh.
I don't think it was intentional.
No, I don't think he
But
got
he
shot.
pulled the gun out. There's a gun in
There's a gun involved.
And that's my problem, that a gun should not have been.
I just feel like this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be right. I could be wrong. You get shot in your feet.
You're not gonna perform through.
No, it ain't even that. You get shot in your feet. Then goddamn, what? A week and a half later, now you goddamn on these beat wet ass pussy. Like, now you twerking in videos and shit. Like, damn, what's wrong with your feet? You shot it before that or what?
Think about it like that. If she took the role when she was hurt, oh, she playing a role. She just acting like she hurt. She ain't nothing really wrong with her. Either way, she was gonna get, her name was gonna be tarnished.
Either way, neither one of
way.
them put money in my
If she walked
pockets.
around with a cash, we would have still talked about it. Y'all would have still talked about it.
I just feel like even if he shot her,
They getting paid for it.
I feel like personally, like,
I ain't got time to about
even if he shot her, it fucked up. You shot a female, like, that lame. Like, if he did. But I feel like the roles were reversed. This shit would not be that big. What if Megan shot Tory? Motherfucker wouldn't give a fuck. Oh, she a female. She protected herself. She defended herself. The story would be long over with. Like, shit.
That's like if Will Smith had an entanglement.
Yeah. Like, he had an entanglement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That nigga
shit.
a cheater. It wouldn't be no entanglement. He's a cheater. You feel me?
He a dog ass nigga.
Dog.
Cancel.
Goddamn, he a
Cancel.
cheater. Niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck Shark
It's gonna be the
Tales.
same shit all over
Everything.
again. Like, goddamn. I just like, I love my woman now. Don't get me twisted. But I'm just like, when can the man win, bro? Can we win just one time? One time. Like, that's all I ask for. Just one
In
time.
his mouth, he'd have been a winner.
Oh. Who you talking about?
August 17th. Why you gotta run?
Cause get what? That nigga, he done been crippled all this time. Like, that nigga like, bro,
What's going on?
I need to bring my career back. Like, see it, like.
Right, it's true. When a girl
Oh, so
blow
it's
up
his
the
fault?
spot, when a girl blow
It's
up
the
the
August
spot,
guy fault?
No, it's not his fault.
Well-
When a girl blow up the spot, oh, she mad, she's spiteful. Let him blow up the spot. Oh, poor, I was so sweet. She was so much older.
I don't, that's it. I don't know.
It's all her fault now. I was like, oh.
But
She took advantage of him.
So when he came out on the internet with that shit?
Yeah, he took him the whole spot. You ain't never had.
I didn't know where it started from. I heard about it, but I didn't know the
But
roots.
see, it just never, that whole situation, bro.
So he was fucking her?
Yeah. Tearing that pussy up. That young
didn't know
nigga
the
so
roots.
ass up.
I didn't know the roots of the story.
But see though,
That's the integrity.
So I heard that, but I didn't know who was. I thought it was some random ass nigga.
like August was basically a roommate at their home.
Yeah.
They were going on like dates.
Vacations and shit together.
Now, okay, so if we're talking about this, I thought their relationship, I thought they had an open relationship. I thought that was I thought that was known. Okay,
That's
so
what I'm like,
I don't
heard
be following
that too.
this shit. But the
I
last
heard
thing
that
I
too.
heard was I thought their relationship was open anyways.
Yeah, they were going through some stuff. Yeah.
Either way, he opened his mouth.
Oh, he was clapping them cheeks and talked.
Yes.
And then with an album that dropped like 2 days later.
Yeah.
Oh, that's publicity.
Publicity.
Yes.
That just like, look, Offset and Cardi.
Publicity.
Oh, she was just finna divorce that nigga.
Maybe Megan was looking out because didn't Tori's album do well?
That shit did not flop. That nigga album hard. Like
I hear
the topics was like he basically made an album like dissing
that's the publicity.
women. Then
I
they
honestly think all of this. All right. Let me tell you. This is my conspiracy thought about this whole situation. That's why I tuned out. I think when at the beginning of this quarantine shit, he was on Instagram Live doing that quarantine shit, right?
Quarantine
so
radio.
I didn't even know what Tory Lanez looked like until this year. So I never heard any of his shit. So but I heard about his quarantine shit. So I'm like, oh, this nigga's getting big. So what I think is, the label or some shit, they done saw that he can draw a fucking crowd. He got offered some shit. He might have accepted the deal, and this was his way of boosting the album, because you said it did great, right? Did any of his other albums do great?
I mean, Tory Lanez made good music.
Yeah.
But
I just
can't-
think all this was in to put him in the spotlight, because now because once I find about somebody, it's like, damn, okay, he big, because I don't be caring about shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I hear about you, I'm like, okay, damn, a lot of people are talking about you.
See, it different. Like with Tory Lanez, like I've been fucking with Home since Sincerely Tory. Like nigga, that shit came out back in like 2011. Like,
Oh, yeah, I ain't know who he...
you know what I'm saying? Like I've been knew who Tory was before he was like on the radio shit like that, underground Tory like type shit. Like, and I've been following him. It's just like, man, I can't just goddamn just, you know, cause a lot of people like, I feel like they trying to just tarnish the man's name, bro.
I think eventually they'll make up. I think what I see coming is
Like-
him and Meg will talk it out or make a song together.
At the end of the day, that way gonna happen. Cause get what? Like I feel like in that celebrity world, bro. Like when you get big like that, get what? They probably talk this shit out. Like, look,
Everything's
this what
a
we gonna
business.
do. Like, you gonna get shot. You and Cardi B drop that walk. I'm gonna do that goddamn project. Cause I know that project gonna bring me goddamn like more clout. Cause the whole industry was dissing it, man.
And everybody was talking
Rick
about
Ross talking about, you talking Tory Lanez got all this money, goddamn, you got him a smart car. Like, nigga, that shit just all publicity, bro. Before you know it, I guarantee you, bro, 2021, Megan and Tory gonna drop that
Drop
goddamn
something
record.
together.
That bitch gonna be going hard,
Hey, we saying that on a talk show
Hey,
right now.
hey, look.
They finna drop
One
something.
and only, remember this. PLB goddamn, you know what I'm saying, goddamn FLXtalk crib. We just said that now.
Look, they finna drop something
Hey,
together, bro.
What the day is? October the 24th, 2020. Yeah.
They gonna
we
drop
said
some.
that. Yeah. But
They gonna drop some, and it's gonna blow up.
I guarantee you. 'Cause I just want to make her look crazy at the end of the day. Cause she's so Megan Thee Stallion to death. I just be like, bro, that shit all publicity, bro.
Publicity, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Orchestrated. Got the whole country talking about it.
I miss when Nicki Minaj first came out, bro. Like, I miss that type of I miss that type of female rap though. I miss that type of female
Cardi
rap.
B
though.
took her spot.
No.
No.
At the end of the day, Cardi B them ain't starting no new wave, but I feel like shit, with Cardi B and all these new female rappers, like, they make good music, but at the end of the day, every song is the same song, goddamn, just a different beat. And I feel like shit, women is starting to degrade women nowadays. Like shit, y'all making it cool for women to goddamn basically be slut buggy. Like, I'm not saying all women, like I made a song, I got a song that I ain't even dropped yet. Like, I made all my strip club anthem song like for my stripper female, but I made a song like shit, bro. I want to support the girl who really just honestly goddamn grind that shit out and get that shit, you know what I'm saying, just the way of life. Like shit. Without scripting, none of that shit. You ain't gotta sell pussy, none of that. Like, you just honest, like shit.
Yeah.
Like, I respect that type of shit, bro. Cause at the end of the day, like shit, I love going to the strip club. Am I lying? But hey, I love going to the strip club. Don't get me wrong, I tip the strippers and all that. But at the end of the day, bro, that shit just a hustle, bro. Like, that's a job for them. Like, shit, at the end of the day, like, shit, if I'm in the strip club, I like to go and drink. But at the end of the day, goddamn, every female ain't finna goddamn just walk up to me like, oh, you want to dance? Because if I don't want to dance from you, I'm going to tell you straight up. Like, I'm straight, son. If I like you and goddamn, like, okay, damn, like, shout it right. Like, goddamn, shit, I'm fucking with it. Like, come on. That different. Like, shit, but.
I go make him give me a drink.
Make me a drink. Nah, I just tell him straight up, like, nah, but like shit, if I like a stripper, like, but you go to strip club, I hate being harassed by strippers. Like, no cap. Like, I hate being there. If I don't walk up to you, like, I want to dance, like, shout out, what's up? Like, come dance on my partner type shit. Like, I don't really got them, like, don't walk up to me, like, shit. I feel like that disrespectful. Yeah. Like, for real. I feel like that disrespectful in a way, like, shit, cause it's like, damn. I grew up told, like, shit, my mama done told me, don't talk to strangers. You don't know me. Shit, you might see me go to the bar and get all these ones and shit, but get what? You peeping from the other side of the strip club. Oh, that nigga got some, he just got a bunch of ones, like, oh, he finna go crazy. Like, yeah, it's a job at the end of the day, like, you don't interest me. I say it respectfully, like, I'm good, little baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, I'll wait on my turn with something I like shit. Yeah. That's just what it is, but nah, like shit, bro. Like, I mean, folk gotta goddamn, I just want that real female shit. I'm tired of listening to all these female rap, goddamn, like, and they just about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, how you can goddamn feel a dick in the back of your throat. Like, I don't wanna hear all that shit, bro. Like, it sound good, but at the end of the day, yeah, the bit look good. It's gonna sell regardless, no matter how I feel about it.
You just don't want to hear that shit.
At the end of the day, bro, every female artist, that all they rap about now. Like, shit, like, nigga Megan rap about that shit.
Well, Megan can rap for real, though.
Yeah, she need to get back to rapping for real. Like, shit, like, all that shit, bro, it's just like, damn, be creative with that shit, bro. Like, shit, we don't want to hear the same shit over and over again, bro. Yeah, female perspective, like if I'm saying anything wrong, please just say like, nah, that's the mood today. Like, that's what we on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all like that type of, I know the shit slam, but every song like that. I don't care if you, it's selling good as fuck.
There's plenty of Logic rappers out here.
Cause sex gonna sell.
Shit, but that's what's selling.
Sex gonna sell regardless. Like, shit, that's why I say,
I feel like it's not that Cardi music is good. Cardi is saying everything a female think in her head sometimes. When you drunk, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you thinking about, I'm finna go home. I'm finna do what I gotta do.
But don't that what, like, isn't that what Beyonce do? She just think about what y'all be thinking? Or she just sing what y'all be thinking?
I mean, yeah, but you can't compare Beyonce and Cardi.
Why you can't?
You can't compare.
Why?
Because of their
too
delivery?
That's two different people.
It's two different
They two different people.
yeah, like that's too different.
And she's married. And at this point,
You gotta think what you see on Cardi doing the internet versus what you don't even see Beyonce on the internet. Like, it's
she understands that sells, so she gotta put, some of that in her songs, but I think she still respects herself.
Yeah, I
What
agree.
about her husband? Who her husband? You really think that he would let her be out here having lip slip on in the internet?
Alright, so I'm gonna hit you with a couple rapid fire questions before we
Come
sign
on
off.
with them. Come on with them.
Once again, I do appreciate you coming to the talk show. First time on here.
Like I said, bro, I came, shit, what was it? 5-hour drive? No, I'm from Atlanta, but shit, I live in Florida.
Yeah.
Shit, goddamn. That was a nice little ride, goddamn. The whole ride, I'm just like, damn, bro, like, I ain't even finna goddamn train myself for the interview. I'm just be straight up, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I feel like that'd be a way to goddamn express yourself. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
I ain't gotta goddamn practice that shit. Like, just be yourself. Like, shit, like, that's how I did it. I'm like, bro, I'm finna goddamn, boy, let's get it.
All right, so let me hit you with some rapid fire questions.
hit me
Don't
with
even
them.
think about it. Just answer the first thing that comes on top
All
of
right,
your head.
I'm gonna say
all
the
right?
first thing come. If I say something crazy, don't laugh at me, no.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Apple juice or orange juice?
I don't like none of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I don't like them.
I feel you. If you had to watch one sport, football or basketball?
I'm kind of more into football nowadays.
If you had to play one sport,
I'm more of a basketball player.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Ooh, Mac or Dell?
Mac.
Yeah. Fast cars or big trucks?
Fast car.
Old fast cars or new fast cars?
I'm more into the old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like old school more.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or what's that one nigga name?
Stone Cold Steve.
Nah, what? John Cena. Yeah,
Oh, I gotta go with The Rock.
yeah. Kevin Hart or Richard Pryor?
Rich Pryor.
Ooh, Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor?
Damn. I go with Rich.
Eminem or The Game?
Eminem.
Wayne or Jay-Z?
Wayne.
Ooh. Outkast or Goody Mob?
Outkast.
Dom Kennedy or Nip?
I go with Nip.
Yeah,
And it ain't even 'cause he died, but
Right.
shit, I just like his music over Don Kennedy.
I feel you. Rich Kids or Travis Porter?
Rich kids, skateboard, yeah. Hey, I got Schooling on my Instagram. We was on FaceTime politicking. Hey, shout out to Schooling, man. Hey, shout out to Schooling.
All right, so Rich Kids or Migos?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll go with Rick. I ain't really too
For
tough
sure.
to the Migos. Shit, they slid, they wave. I feel like we passed that wave now.
Yeah,
Like they got to switch the flow.
yeah. Favorite type of shoe? Like sneakers.
I like Jordans.
Favorite dress shoe?
Damn, dress shoe. I don't really even dress like that. Like,
Yeah.
but shit, from what I had, goddamn shit, I say Steve man.
If you're dressing up, what's more important to have? A nice watch or a nice pair of shades? What's your accessory?
I say what? I don't really goddamn wear shade like that.
Yeah. I feel you.
I like your question. Keep coming.
Yeah,
I like
got
your
you.
question.
Hey, I'm coming off the top, man. Dogs or cats?
Dog.
Water or land?
I had a cat one time. I ain't even goddamn throw y'all, but I tried to be good for my kid. Goddamn, like shit. But I brought a cat. I got it for free. Goddamn, I went to Powder Spring, got it. Went back to Union City. You be sleep at night. We had an upstairs, downstairs at the time. Like shit, like that motherfucker be goddamn just hollering that night like a baby or something. I'm like, look, baby. I know these kids love these cat, but boy, this cat gotta go, boy. This motherfucker keep screaming. I'm gonna get my ass out this bed. This bitch finna goddamn get thrown outside and goddamn wherever you go, shit, that's your new home. My kid woke up like, where the cat at, Dad? I'm like, shit, I think he ran away. I ain't even want to tell him I goddamn shit, you know. But next question, I had to say that. That was funny. That was a funny question.
Land or water?
Land or water? That's a tough one, cuz. You need water. How you asking that question?
Like if you had to, okay, let me be more specific. If you had to be an animal, would you rather be an animal that lived on water or an animal that lived on land?
I'd really be on land.
For sure.
Yeah.
If you were a land animal, you want to be one that's in trees or on the ground?
On the ground.
Damn. Why not in trees? Get
I
away from shit.
gotta stay 10 toes, man.
I feel you,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? I gotta stay 10 toes down, man.
feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them trees and shit, them
Yeah.
bitches fall after a while, like shit.
Yeah.
I gotta stay 10 toes, man.
I feel
Gotta
you.
stay on my pivot.
When you brush your teeth, do you put the water on the toothbrush or do you put the toothpaste on and then put the water on the toothpaste?
I usually put the toothpaste on the toothbrush, then goddamn put the water on there, then, bro.
Yeah.
And I like it in hot.
Yeah.
They say it's best to do it with cold, but I like it with hot though. I really can't tell the difference like what cold do versus hot do, but I like hot water when I brush my teeth.
Yeah. If you go to sleep with socks on, socks off.
Well, I go to sleep goddamn with none but shit. It's either drawers on or butt ass naked. Shit, they just straight up. Shit. I can't sleep with socks on. That shit uncomfortable.
Shit
like,
weird, right?
It don't feel right. Like it just don't feel right.
Trapped.
Yeah. I feel trapped like a motherfucker. I be moving and shit like goddamn. It be cold here. I feel like I'm hot in that bit. Like, boy, these socks, they gotta go.
If you could go back to which era, would it be the 70s or the 80s?
Shit, man, I ain't never lived in no era. You saying like, okay, shit.
Or which decade, be more specific, which decade?
I say about the 80s.
The 80s? How come?
Cuz goddamn, that one the crack hit the street, cocaine and shit, like hustling, like shit. I'm talking about hustling while like shit, goddamn, like that when money started coming into cities and shit. You know what I'm saying? That when hip hop started to blow up too. Like 80s was a good that was a good little 10-year run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you out skating, do you do the inline skates or the skates that got 2 and 2?
I ain't gonna flip, but I skate goofy as fuck. Straight up, like nigga. I be skank out there look crazy hell, man. I'd rather do the 4 wheels, man.
Yeah, 4 wheels.
Nah, they be having
Talking
skates
about-
straight
yeah,
ahead.
that's the inline. I don't know what they call the regular skates. I guess
Them
regular
4 wheels,
skates.
them some other
Yeah,
shit,
regular
yeah.
skates.
I'd rather do the 4 wheels though, cause I feel more protected that way.
Yeah. I feel you. All right, so that was it. That was just off the dome. Next time I'm gonna have some shit written down, some good ass questions.
Yeah,
but before we
I'll
sign off,
yo had to come back with some more, but I finna goddamn turn it bits up. Yeah.
just you got anything you want to tell the people before we sign off? Anything you got coming up where people can find you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, new music videos on the way. You know, I got a new project on the way. I don't really know the title. I don't really know the date yet. I got so much unreleased music. It's just like shit. Like, I just really just gotta find time to put shit together. You know, do shit. Like, but, another thing, shit, goddamn, I got some upcoming, like, niggas that's in the game. I got some features on the way. But I ain't gonna speak too highly on that, goddamn. Just know it coming. Like, I can't really mention shit, but just be ready for it. And, damn, what you just had me? Shit. I don't know if this drink hit me, but goddamn shit, man. Hey.
Like, where they can find
you.
Instagram.
Instagram. Oh, yeah. IMPISB. You know what I'm saying? Like, IAMPIERRESB. Straight like that. Like, YouTube, PISB, Apple Music, Spotify, all the platforms, PISB. I Am What I Am Part 2 is out right now. And before I leave, I just want to give a record. Right now, I got guests in here. Shit, like, it's only right I got down.
You want to play something?
What track you want on that bit?
We'll play something as we sign off.
What track you want?
Lady.
Huh?
Lady.
No, I'm talking about Due Season. Not Due Season. I'm talking about I Am What I Am.
Oh, new one.
New project.
You on that nigga?
Lately, not on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going with Clutch. I don't
Right.
I'm clutching. So they talking in a discussion. Play with his weed, then nigga, I'm bustin'. It ain't no nigga that don't trust it. These niggas gon' hate when they see you get cake. I make my moves and I stay out the way. These niggas be homo, these niggas be gay. I stay in my lane, fuck nigga, I'm straight. I'm clutching. So they talking in a discussion. Play with his weed, then nigga,
all freestyle too. I don't be writing shit. I tell them folks. Okay. Hey, I get cake like every day of my birthday. You can't fuck with me on my work day. You get that gunplay. I'm in the game like EA. These niggas be two-faced. These niggas be headache. These niggas be two-faced. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to do better. Tell me a nigga who better. I go to war with whoever. Fuck a nigga whole like you help me. SB nigga, I been that. If it ain't about the rats on chit-chat. Fuck nigga, get back. Nigga like me got the big Glock. Dance on a nigga like TikTok. Hit it with the water, make it re-rock. I'm a legend in the game like Tupac. Notorious B.I.G. Big Papa. When he holler hit your ass, you gon' see the doctor. Right for your pussy ass, see the coffin. RP. Officer, it's an emergency. This nigga just really murdered me. SB really just murdered this beat. I'm clutching. Fuck all that talking. In a discussion. Play with SB, then nigga I'm busting. It ain't no nigga that don't trust him. These niggas gon' hate when they see you get cake. And I stay out the way. These niggas be homo, these niggas be gay. I stay in my lane, fuck nigga, I'm straight. Fuck all that talking, in a discussion. Play with SB, then nigga, I'm blessed. They don't trust me, these niggas gon' hate when they see you get cake. I work my moves and I stay out the way. These niggas be homo, these niggas be gay. I stay in my lane, fuck nigga, I'm straight. Yes, sir, Ski. What I say? And like I tell them, I am what I am, nigga. Fuck on like it. Motherfucker on like it. That's just fact. Shout out to motherfucking FLXtalk, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I appreciate that shit, bro.
Yeah, appreciate y'all coming through, man.
No cap.
Definitely appreciate y'all coming.
I gotta go to the studio now. Shit.
Yeah,
What time it is? You still gonna come shoot?
Yeah, once I get done.
I'll send you the address and shit like shit. Yeah.
Send the address. I got the gimbal and all that shit. So.
I seen the address.
And yeah, go ahead and sign up one more time, man. Let them know where to find you. Let them know who you are.
Oh yeah, IMPASB, IAMPIERRESB.
Yeah.
Solid Beats Records.
Look them up.
Get at me.
Yeah. We out.